are in type 5 now. Previously we have discussed 4 types. In type 1 we will be having numerator 1, denominator sine cos terms, so we have to convert in tan. In second type we will be having sine cos in numerator, again in sine cos in denominator without constants. Then working rule will be numerator equal to a into d by dx of denominator plus b into denominator. Then according to second type we will be having third type, numerator denominator sine cos terms along with constants without squares. So whatever we had in first type, second type, third type, it does not have any squares. In second type we don't have constants, don't have squares. In third type we have constants and we don't have squares. In fourth type, most important type was fourth type, we have linear function, root quadratic function, 1 by linear function into root quadratic function, linear function by root quadratic function. If three cases are there, that time we have to take linear function. Working rule will be linear function equals to a into d by dx of quadratic function plus b. Type 5 is similar to fourth type, but it looks like fourth type, but it is totally different. In fourth type we have linear function and quadratic function. Linear function, quadratic function, linear, root quadratic. But here 1 is there in numerator and denominator contains linear and root quadratic. See, numerator contains 1, denominator contains linear and root quadratic. Whereas in fourth type, what I said you, only 1 is not there in the numerator. Linear and quadratic both are mixed. So if you find 1 in numerator and denominator contains linear and quadratic, working rule will be linear function equals to 1 by t. So I will explain in one problem. You have to try a list of the questions. I will give you 3 questions apart from this. Numerator is 1, dx means 1 dx, and we have denominator linear and root quadratic. So this time what I said, linear function. What is that? 1 plus x equals to 1 by t. Now differentiating. 1 is 0, x is 1 dx. 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, t is there, that's why dt. Now 1 plus x is 1 by t, you have to make combinations of this. X equals to 1 by t minus 1. If I want t, 1 plus x comes to the denominator. T equal to 1 by 1 plus x. See what we have done? By taking linear function as 1 by t, from the linear function you can find x and t. How to find x? Send constant to that side, that is x. Then come back to the question. Once again, linear function here. How to find t? If I inverse this 1 by t to t, it becomes inverse. So 1 by 1 plus x. In that way, find these two things and keep it. After differentiating this linear function, substitute that. 1 dx will be minus 1 by t square dt divided by, this is 1 by t, because linear function we have taken as 1 by t. Root over, now in root whatever terms are there, x is there. So replace x value which we have equated. Now simplification. Those who are good in simplification, they can simplify and you will get easiest thing. Minus 1 by t square dt divided by 1 by t root over 3 plus 2 by t minus 2 minus of a minus b whole square, minus of, take bracket and simplify, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Minus 1 by t square dt 1 by t root over 3 minus 2 is 1 plus 2 by t. Minus is given to all the values, minus 1 by t square minus 1 plus 2 by t. This minus is given to first one, to second one and to third one. 1 minus 1 cancelled. Minus 1 by t square dt divided by 1 by t root over 4 by t minus 1 by t square. Minus 1 by t square dt 1 by t root over t square is there, 4t minus 1. After LCM, don't cancel this, at a time we will cancel that. 1 by t, this t comes out, that is also 1 by t root over 4t minus 1 dt. Many of them, they are submitting the note, they are forgetting to write dx or dt. So you need to don't forget to write the dx. Whenever integral is there, there should be dx. If no integral, then plus c you have to consider. These two cancelled. Minus is outside. This comes to numerator. 4t minus 1 whole power minus 1 by 2 dt. This is x power n. X power n is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Because we have inner function in this one, we will take 4. Once again check this. By seeing any linear function with root in the denominator, take it to numerator. Negative root. Negative power. Then x power n. Because it doesn't have any square, then we can consider this one to be x power n. So x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Inner function differentiation you have to do and take in denominator, as we have done these things in 6b exercise. Now simplification up to some extent, and we have to resubstitute t here. Minus 4t minus 1 power 1 by 2 by 4 into 1 by 2 plus c. 2 2s are 4. So this is minus 1 by 2 root over, I can write 1 by 2 as root 4 into t. T is 1 by 1 plus x. Again simplification. 4 minus 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x plus c. So we got minus 1 by 2 root over 3 minus x by 1 plus x plus c. This is the value of I. These two problems you have to try. I will show some hint for this one. 1 minus x. 1 by t, if I take as linear function is 1 minus t, I am taking in this one as 1 by t. Differentiating this one, minus 1 dx equals to minus 1 by t square dt, minus minus cancelled. Then what is x in this one? Many of them what they will do, they will say the 1 by t minus 1 is x. No. X is negative, so negative x will go that side, 1 by t comes this side, 1 by 1 minus t is x, and if I want t, what I should take? 1 by 1 minus x, just inversing the value, you will get the value of t. So these two questions you have to try. For this is the hint given to you. Here we have 1 plus x 1 by t, then x equals to 1 by t minus 1. This is type 5. One type 6 is there. Type 7 is deleted. Reduction formula is not there in your syllabus. I have already given what syllabus is deleted. So from integration, whatever deleted, I am leaving that one. So the equations chapter is not there. Reduction formula equations are there. No? That exercise is not there. And one more exercise, partial fraction exercise is also deleted. So we have total 6 types. Out of these 6 types, you will get 2 questions in final exam for long answers. Anyway, I will give you important question. That time I will give you which questions you are going to get. Degree 4 questions. Already we have done one in 6b. These are the questions which comes under type 6, x power 4 questions. Okay. These two questions already we have done. You need to try from your side, or you can recall that 6b exercise, all problems you have done, so you can check in 6b. Again you should do by giving the name type 7 to these questions. We'll do 1 by 1 plus x power 4. Once you have 1 by 1 plus x power 4, you need to by heart one logic in this one, multiply and divide by 2. Working rule is multiply and divide by 2. So this becomes 2, 1 by 2 here, 1 plus x power 4. How to remember? You have to by heart. You need to remember by saying x power 4 and nothing is there in numerator, you can immediately multiply and divide by 2. Split this 2 into parts, 1 plus 1 dx. Take x power 4, 1 plus x power 4 we have. Better to take x terms first. X power 4 plus 1. Now add and subtract x square in numerator. So this becomes 1 by 2 integral 1 plus x square 1 minus x square dx divided by x power 4 plus 1. What I did? To 1 we have added x square, for this one we have subtracted x square. Now I am writing this one in order. By taking x square term first, I am writing this bracket. X square term minus I am taking common also. If I take minus common, x square, this plus 1 becomes minus 1. Most important point you need to remember. Then x power 4 plus 1 to both the brackets I have to take. Then 1 by 2 integral to first one, x square plus 1 by x power 4 plus 1 dx is given, minus 1 by 2 integral x square minus 1 by x power 4 plus 1 dx. This is our equation 1. Now case 1 we have. Case 1 is 1 by 2 integral x square plus 1 by x power 4 plus 1. When you find constants whatever we have x power 4 and x square, we have to divide both numerator and denominator by x square. Now this is 1 plus 1 by x square dx, x square plus 1 by x square. We got this. Now we have to consider x square plus 1 by x square as a square plus b square. If I want to write a square plus b square in terms of a minus b whole square, so I can write a minus b whole square plus 2ab. If you square this, what I'll get? A square plus b square minus 2ab plus 2ab. Cancel, you'll get a square plus b square. So a square plus b square, you need to remember why this is taken in the type 6, because of you need to remember a lot of things in this one. First, you need to remember the point, multiply and divide by 2. Then splitting this one. After splitting, adding and subtracting x square. Again, what you need to remember? Dividing both numerator and denominator by x square. Then you have to remember a square plus b square formula. That's why this is the important one. Though this is a square plus b square, so we can write a minus b whole square plus 2 into a into b. These two cancelled. Now whatever bracket that is t now, t is equals to x minus 1 by x dt is equals to 1 minus 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So minus of minus plus into dx. So this is 1 by 2 integral 1 plus 1 by x square dx is dt divided by t square plus 2. Plus 2 is root 2 square. 1 by x square plus a square can be written as 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Then we can write t value. What is the value of t? This is 1 by 2 root 2 into tan inverse. T value is x minus 1 by x by root 2 plus c. This is I1. This is suppose equation number second. Case 2 is I2, which is second part of the question. Don't take minus sign. 1 by 2 integral x square minus 1 divided by x power 4 plus 1 dx. Now I'm dividing both numerator and denominator by x square. X square by x square is 1. This is 1 by x square. X power 4 by x square is x square, 1 by x square. Now again a square plus b square. What is the formula we have taken? A minus b whole square plus 2ab. But here what I am taking? A plus b whole square minus 2ab. This is the most important thing you need to remember. If plus is there in the denominator, you have to take minus formula. If plus is there in the numerator, you can take minus formula. If minus is there in the denominator, you can take plus formula. Or you can remember that one logically. So 1 by 2 integral 1 minus 1 by x square dx by a plus b whole square minus 2ab. A and b cancel. So t is equals to x plus 1 by x, dt is equals to 1 minus 1 by x square dx. So numerator becomes dt divided by t square minus root 2 square. Integral 1 by x square minus a square dx. 1 by 2a log mod x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. This is the formula. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2a log modulus x minus a by x plus a plus c. What is t? T is x plus 1 by x. Here also x plus 1 by x plus root 2 plus c. This is I2. Put I1 and I2 in 1. I is equals to I1 minus I2. So I is how much? I1 is how much? 1 by 2 root 2 tan inverse x minus 1 by x by root 2 plus, sorry, minus, don't take plus c. 1 by 4 root 2 log modulus x plus 1 by x minus root 2 by x plus 1 by x plus root 2 plus c. Check once again. When you find x power 4 in the denominator, multiply and divide by 2 is the working rule. Multiply and divide by 2 is expand this 2 by 1 plus 1, add and subtract the x square. Then you can take minus common here. X you have to write first because 1 plus x power 4 is there. X term you can consider to be the first term. Then two brackets are there, two cases you will get. In case 1 you find this one. So x square x power 4 combination, divide both numerator and denominator by x square and simplify, you will get this one. Okay. So this integration method of integration chapter is over. So from next class onwards you will be having a new unit. And from starting onwards I will continue definite integrals. So now short units are there. More units are 3-4 classes it takes. So syllabus will be completed earlier. This one is the only biggest one which we have completed. So you have to practice from starting to last onwards. Whatever videos I have posted, watch those videos. If you are not understanding that one, watch 2-3 times, you will get this. Okay.